What's going on, Pixel Hackers? Christian Lovrecich from PixlFeed here. And in this video, we're going to go over my brand new brand launch using Shopify and Facebook ads week 3. But before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right in.
This is by far the biggest headache I have ever experienced launching a store. And it's a combination of all factors involved. Facebook, the elections, the products, and the competition. It's definitely a niche that I underestimated how tough the competition was going to be in, but I'm going to figure it out. So this week was okay, I guess. It had a good start until Facebook banned my account for 2 days. So I didn't have the account for 2 days. The account went down for 2 days, and I relaunched literally November 3rd, day of the election. The other thing that I noticed that I did was I killed all my engagement campaigns because I just kept spending money and I wasn't seeing anything on return. Then I launched a prospecting campaign, and that's when I realized something's way off here. So if we go to my prospecting campaign, you guys can see I launched, and actually there was 2 days the account was banned. So it kind of messed everything up. And after the ban, I let my interest campaign run because I was showing tons of add to carts right off the bat, and the other ones were not. Now, keep in mind that still my costs are through the roof, even after the election. So this is not making any sense. My CPM went from $16 average to 20 CPM this week. So I'm still trying to figure it out. And you know what, it's making no sense because I'm looking at other accounts that I'm running and the CPMs are literally dirt cheap. So what is going on in here? I have to figure out what's wrong because something is happening and that's not clicking between the audience that I'm presenting these ads to make them convert and come to the store and buy from me. Now, you guys might be thinking to yourself, well, maybe you have losing products. My products are winners. I see it on the engagement in the campaigns. I send emails out and people come back and buy from us. And it's not just one product. It's multiple products. It's a range of products, right? You know, there's not enough really data to point out what's wrong. So I'm working backwards to figure it out. Okay. So the other thing that threw me off is that you guys are seeing this conversion rate right here. It's 0.42%. So obviously that is horrible, right? So you would say, wow, the problem is the store. But I know it's not the store because I've used this layout in multiple stores and it always works. So it has to be something that's going on either with the product pictures, the descriptions, or anything like that. So I looked more into it. So I went in here and I was looking at my summary of the conversion rate on the store, and it's all over the place. So this is what's telling me, like, what kind of traffic am I getting from Facebook this past week with this account? Because one day the conversion is 1.32. Another day is 1.61 when I'm running traffic to it, which 1.61 is okay. It's not the greatest. But then another day is 1.72. Where did it go? 1.03. 2.33, 0.99, 6%, 6.60%. So my traffic is all over the place, okay? The other thing that I noticed right away is my creatives are not resonating with my audience. And how do I know that? Look at my scroll stop percentage here, right? This is why I killed all the other campaigns before this one. My scroll stop percentage here was 2.42, which is still horrible. Like, for a good creative, this should be at least 20 to 30% scroll stop percentage. So my biggest problem here in doing my job of bringing the traffic to the store is my creatives and my ad copy. My creatives and my ad copy are not resonating with the audience. Look at the cost per landing, 464, 339, 459, 582. That's telling me that Facebook's working way too hard to try to bring these people over and to get them to click through. Look at the outbound click-through rate, 0.62. That's way too low. That's way too low. 0.48. That's way too low. The only reason I let this campaign run is because we were still making organic sales on the back end, and I was seeing add to carts coming through the campaign and then a couple sales. But still, it's disgusting. These stats disgust me. It makes me want to puke. All right, it should be a lot better than that. Is this store going to be a failure? Absolutely not. So I'm already doing damage control to turn this around, because I did sit around and watch video and discover a few things. For example, at one point, one of the apps did an update that broke my frequently bought together app that shows up on the product page. And then, so when you went to the product page on mobile, it looked all messed up. Like both add to carts and frequently bought together were stacked together. So it was confusing for people to add to cart. They didn't know which one was the button. When they clicked on it, it didn't work. It ran that way for about 3 days because I didn't check the videos every day. This is what I tell you guys. So yeah, I make the same mistakes because I didn't have the time. I was too busy taking care of clients and other businesses. And I didn't watch the videos every day. If I would have watched the videos every day, I would have realized that that was going on and I could have prevented it right away. But there's other things that are going on, and we're going to go to my whiteboard to do some damage control and show you guys how I approach damage control, because I know for a fact the store is not a failure. It's just a matter of perfecting it and turning it around as fast as we can.
So what do we know so far? So far we know our ads suck and they're not performing. Creatives are doing horribly. Ad copy is doing horribly. It needs a complete overhaul. So I'm already working on that. So let's take into consideration the factors that we have at play and what we can fix in order to turn this store around as soon as we can. Because we know it's proven products. People like the products. Organically, they're selling. The engagement is through the roof. The people who buy keep returning. We have a good customer return rate, as you guys saw in the numbers right there. So we have to figure out what's not working. And this is the part of most people give up because they don't know how to troubleshoot all of this and turn this around to take advantage of it. All right, it's a process, guys. This is what I tell you all the time. It's a process that you have to go through. Even a person that's experienced as I am, you have to go through it to fix things one by one variable at a time, and then you'll figure out what's working, what's not, and then as you keep doing it, you're gonna see everything improve. All right, so let's brainstorm here. So the first thing that we have to take into consideration is, I'm gonna give you guys a little hint. This is a fashion related product or products, okay? So it's a fashion related product. A lot of people are not going out socializing and having a good time, going to the club, going to the bars, going to the restaurants. Yeah, some people are going out, but they're keeping the distance. A lot of people are staying at home, play it safe with the mask and all that stuff. So this is definitely affecting us, all right? So this is affecting us. But that should not stop our sales. That should not affect the numbers of sales that we're doing because we are still selling organically. It's just we cannot go at full force and it's affecting the conversion. So what else can we fix? As I told you, I figure out my frequently bought together app had an update and somehow it messed up the product page for 3 days. Okay? So I already fixed that. So this has been fixed. All right? Boom. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. I checked that. So that's working already. The other thing that I know for a fact is hurting us because we're at our average order value is $70 and most of our products are $100 and above, right? So one thing that's really affecting us is reviews. We don't have enough reviews on the site, right? And we're waiting for the people to buy and come back and buy reviews. Now, you know, when you're doing a drop shipping store or you start a store from scratch, you can actually go into Luke's and import the reviews from a place like AliExpress or whatever, or you can actually sit there and create a spreadsheet and do your own reviews. I chose not to write out my own reviews because I want real reviews from real customers. I don't care if I get many sales up front. I want the real deal reviews. And obviously this is not a drop shipping store. We're manufacturing everything. We're making everything ourselves. So there's no reviews to import from anywhere else. So yeah, it's gonna cost me a little bit of money up front. So I'm gonna wait till more sales come in, the reviews start rolling in slowly. So what we're doing is we're pushing for our current customers to leave reviews. And the way we are doing that is we're actually offering a $60 raffle for an Amazon gift card. Okay? So we're sending that campaign out, and all people have to do is they have to leave a review, and then at the end of the month, we're gonna give away a $60 raffle Amazon card. So we're basically bribing them. It's like, hey guys, we need reviews. So please, I want everybody to come to the site, give us reviews, and we'll give you a $60 Amazon card that will help you with the holidays. You can use a gift shop or whatever. And actually, we're doing $60 raffle Amazon card or $60 store credit, whichever they prefer. So we just want to give them the option of buying anything. You know what I mean? As long as we get that verified review, because verified reviews with pictures, and with pictures, by the way, because they're very, very powerful. The other thing we have to look at, okay, so now that we have our past customers covered here, that they're happy, they're all happy with, I mean, they leave us messages on Instagram and Facebook all day long about how happy they are with the products. For some reason, we can't get them to go to the actual site and leave the reviews. So we're gonna bribe them, even though we have the email sequences asking for the reviews, right? The other thing that I'm going to do is with the testing for the ads, we're gonna do different angles. Okay, different marketing angles. Okay, up until now it was just pretty much, here's a product, check it out, hey, come buy it, unboxing, retargeting, and you know, usually that works. But for some reason it's not working. I could sit here and blame it on Facebook all day, which it's 50-50 with Facebook right now. 50% of my accounts are literally crushing, and the other 50% are just like kind of chugging along. And the ones that are crushing, they have a good brand, they have a good presence, good quality products. The ones that are doing so-so, they're very generic products. All right, there's nothing really special about them. The way I look at the category for this store, it's a special product because no one else has it, right? And it's uniquely designed, and it's a real brand. You know, it's not like when I say generic products that are like doing okay, it's like, think about phone cases. Phone cases are very generic. Anybody can have a phone, you know, like a million people can sell you the same black phone case, right? That's like, it's gonna protect it. But how many people can create a custom product that's fashionable? Not too many. And we already know ours works. So we gotta use different angles instead of just like, hey, check it out, you know, just buy it today. No, we gotta build brand recognition. We gotta try to push those marketing angles. So what do I mean by that? So do people, first of all, we gotta sit around, who can use our products? Well, pretty much anyone. So we can target husbands who are married, all right? And then do a message like, get the perfect gift for that special someone, right? So that's one marketing angle. Another marketing angle would be, because remember, it's a women's product, right? We can do the mom angle, right? If you're a human being and you have parents, right? Buy your mom, you know, the perfect holiday gift. What's another marketing angle? Well, if you're a dad, hey, buy the perfect holiday gift for your daughter. That's another one. What's another angle that we could use? Daughters, moms, husbands, son, daughters. We can just do, you know, another angle. Buy that special gift for that special great friendship gift, or something like that. I'm just thinking on the head, but that's the overall idea. Like something you could get your friend, or the perfect gift for your BFF, right? Get your BFF this gift. You could also sell it as, hey, get matching pieces for you and your BFF. And then I could bundle it and open it, do a quantity break. So ×2 quantity break, right? And offer discount. All right. So there you go. I just came up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different marketing angles that I can use to sell these products and to get them in the hands of other people for the holiday season. Black Friday is coming up. So Black Friday, what are we doing for Black Friday? What kind of discount are we going to give, right? People are holding out for Black Friday too. So these are different marketing angles that we can test out, okay? The other thing that I noticed is that conversion rate on email right now, overall for the store, and this needs improvement too, is at 11%. It's 11% revenue as of right now. My open rates for email right now, it's at 38%. So 38% open rate, 11% overall revenue of the store, and my click-through rate when I make an offer on the email is a 4.5%. Okay? Now, my email list as of right now for that store is only 107 people total. That's nothing. I tell you guys all the time, the money's on the list. This is already making me money. So how can I double down on the list? Well, what's another type of campaign that we have on Facebook that can be very, very successful? Lead generation. So if I do at lead gen campaign, I can probably get leads for dirt cheap. I can get people to opt in into the store for dirt cheap with the pop-up that we have to bring people to the store. We're using Willio. So Willio works very, very well. So if I do a lead gen campaign, I can do that. And I wish I had my calculator with me so I can do the math. But at 4%, that's a pretty high conversion rate right there. And with only 100 people on that list, if I can bring that list up to 500 people, 1,000 people, or even more, little by little, you keep growing it. And that conversion rate stays the same. It'll probably go down to like 2.5 or something like that. That's still a lot of money, because if I'm paying a couple bucks per lead, and get a few $100s in sales, that's a pretty good amount of ROAS right there. So that's another thing that I could test to turn this store around, okay? The other thing about building a list is that I can use that list as a custom audience, right? And I can break down the segments and upload it to Facebook, like for my purchase audience, right? I'm building data right now. That's the problem right now, that costs are so expensive, and this whole generic segment of the population, or the niche as you want to call it, that it's making it tough to buy the data that I need to keep moving up the ladder, right? So even though interests work well most of the time, let's face it, I'm seeing right now from other accounts that when stacking audiences together, like, view content and page views and add to carts and, the good audiences, the lookalikes, they're working. They're bringing the results again. So I'm trying to figure out what's the cheapest way that I can build that data so I can start releasing those big, juicy, full of data audiences, right? So I'm gonna do that to try to bring the cost down. So this is gonna be in my to-do list. The other thing I'm gonna really concentrate hard on is gonna be creatives. So this is gonna be the to-do list, hopefully for this week. If I don't get it done this week, it'll probably get done in the next week and a half. And once I get this done, test some of it, then I will create the next video for you guys and give you an update on the store, because trust me, I'm telling you, this store is going to be a hit. It's just a matter of tweaking and figuring out what's going on. Oh, the other thing that I figured out before I forgot to mention, descriptions. I noticed that the product descriptions weren't detailed enough, so we're already working on that. See, you got to look at everything, guys. You got to dissect everything. So once we implement all these changes, once I do this, start running ads again, hopefully I can get it done in the next couple of days, I will give you guys the next update, and hopefully this store is starting to turn around. And if you want to keep learning about Facebook marketing, Shopify, any of that stuff, make sure to click one of the videos right above me. Keep learning, keep improving yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video.